Welcome to the Valley Isle. Thanks so much for grabbing our Maui Wayfinder Itinerary. This guide will take you around the island to show you everything you should expect once you land. You'll feel like you've already been to Maui, essentially, after this video.
Consider this a sneak preview, and this will help you decide what excursion days you want to do from our itinerary. So buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Thank you so much for purchasing our Maui Wayfinder Itinerary. This video is only for you, people who grab that itinerary. We make it special just for you to show you the island. So like I said, you're ready to rock and roll once you land.
And where will you be landing, Jordan?
So you'll be landing in Kahului Airport, airport code OGG. It is in central Maui on the central north coast. From Kahului Airport, it is about 25 to 35 minutes down to Kihei and Wailea. And right there at the airport, you'll find a brand new, well, about 5 years old, rental car facility. It is walking distance from the departure area, or you can hop on a tram that'll take you right to the rental car facility. There you find all the big national carriers. If you ride with a local company, they'll have shuttle vans to take you down to your off-airport location, local rental car place. We have a link down below to all of our favorite Maui rental car locations and discount areas down below. This itinerary is best used with a rental car. Due to the size of Maui, it is most cost effective to rent a car and then go out exploring using these days.
And that's why it's also best to download this itinerary to your phone. So we have sent out instructions for how to do that. If you didn't get the instructions, go ahead and email us and we'll send them out to you again. But save it to your phone so you can just click on a link and go.
All right, big thing is where to stay when you come to Maui. South Maui right now is open and it is waiting for you to arrive there. That's the most popular resort area. It's on the leeward side of the island, so it's drier there. You can expect a lot of great sunny days, beautiful weather, great beaches. In South Maui, you have Wailea, which is all these luxury resorts, 5-star resorts. It is the most expensive place to probably stay in all the Hawaiian Islands, but the resorts are lovely for families. You get kids pools there, you get nice adult pools. It's great. You also have Kihei, just north of Wailea. There you find a lot of really good vacation rental options, nice beaches, and a lot more of like a social life. If you can even consider Maui having a nightlife, you would find it in Kihei.
Yeah, and so Kihei does have some really nice value options because Wailea can be on the very expensive end. Kihei balances that out with some value places to stay.
You'll find a few bed and breakfasts up in upcountry, like around the Kula area, and also a couple hotels over in Hana on the road to Hana. We'll get more into that later.
Right now, as we're making this video, West Maui is closed. We will update this video, but updates on the video might take a little while. So if you want the most current status to West Maui and what's going on over there, we've included a link in the itinerary for you to check out. So just hop on over to the West Maui section and you'll get more information. While West Maui is closed, the rest of Maui is trying to ensure that local businesses are being supported. So as always, make sure you do your best to shop local, eat local, support local. So whether that means going to a food truck or going to a small locally owned restaurant, which we do include a lot of great restaurants in our quick hits guide, just make sure you are supporting local while you are there on the island.
All right, now we're going to take you around the island, show you what you can expect on these excursion days out and about. First up is Central Maui. This is more like an adventure day for you. You can go out and hike Waihehe Ridge, also go to Ula Ula Cafe, maybe do some zip lining in the afternoon.
And if you're looking for something a little easier than a hike, you can also go to Iao Valley, which is spectacular, stunning, and not so strenuous.
Not at all.
All right, and then after that, let's head up to the North Shore. So we are heading to North Maui, where you'll notice that the landscape and the weather changes. It's slightly cooler, slightly windier, and the ocean is slightly rougher. But there's a lot to do and see that will make the drive to this side of the island worth it. Waterfall hikes, the charming town of Paia, windsurfing and surfing viewing, and turtles resting on the beach make this an extraordinary area to spend a day.
Next up is Road to Hana. This is on the bucket list for a lot of people, and we gotta say, it's one of those can't miss activities to do. Either do it yourself or get a guided tour. Luckily, you have our itinerary, so we have 2 ways to do the Road to Hana, essentially 2 days also. So one is how to do it all in one day. If you want, you can stay in Hana for the night. We give you a few hotel options in the itinerary, and we give you an itinerary day on how to best enjoy that area over a 2-day span. But there's 620 curves, 59 one-lane bridges. I mean, the Road to Hana is gorgeous. Here you'll find waterfalls, rainforests, all these amazing stops, banana bread, botanical gardens. It lives up to the hype.
Absolutely. All right, so then we also have upcountry. So while you most likely think of sun and beaches when you think of Maui, there's another side that you don't want to miss. Venture up Haleakala Volcano into upcountry Maui, a beautiful area where the drive is just as good as the destination. Farm tours, hiking, an old cowboy town, and a winery await you. For another excursion day upcountry, we have a Haleakala day. So we detail out either going up for sunrise, which is very popular, or going up for sunset, which is also very popular. Both are beautiful. If you have a lot of time, Haleakala does deserve its own day because there's a lot to do and see. You can do a sunrise tour, permit is required, or go for sunset and stargazing where currently no permit is required. And if you are short on time and you want to see both the highlights of upcountry and spend a little time at Haleakala, we have a combo day. So you can both see the volcano and see some great things upcountry.
And finally, down to South Maui. Here we found lots of amazing beaches and great places to eat with our South Maui beach day. Also, Wailea and Kihei are good places to snorkel with sea turtles. Either go out on a guided tour or do a DIY snorkel tour. It is all about staying safe out there when you go snorkeling. Hence, make sure to look at our snorkel guide down below in the itinerary. How to best use this itinerary, as Erica mentioned, download it to your phone so you can take it out and about. Click the links for map directions, will take you to parking lots. Also for more information on like restaurants and beaches and things like that, check out those links. We have our quick hits section. Use that for those days that you don't have full excursion day. It's kind of like a great way to customize your trip to Maui. You can figure out what restaurants you want to go to, what beaches you want to go to that day, and just make your own perfect day out of Maui. We hope this video helped you get better understanding of what you should expect on your Maui vacation. If you have any questions on this at all, feel free to email us, but this itinerary is best used to download on your phone so you can use the links and hop all around. Remember to use those quick hits section also to customize your trip.
Thanks so much for watching and enjoy your trip to Maui.
Thank you.